Hi, Ken Wood of K Wood's Tech Talk. I wanted to take a moment and just share with you a feature I've learned recently here regarding Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Really cool one, actually. I think it's worth sharing, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. We've all been in that situation where someone has asked us to generate a script for SQL, and we've gone and done that. We've rolled our eyes a little bit and gone into the table or the database and tried to generate that script. We may have gone into, let's take one of our tables and gone ahead and gone to script table as, create to, and the new query window. We selected it, we copied and pasted it, we sent it to them, and then they as a user had to go in there and edit their schemas and their tables and to ensure that the script would execute successfully. Well, it doesn't have to be that way, and it's a great way to use a different method, this method I'm about to show you, for sending databases and tables, scripts of databases and tables, so that the other individual doesn't have to necessarily go through and edit a lot of information. They can just go in, run it, and it'll generate right there for them. So here's what we do. I'll start from the top. This time we're going to go ahead and I'm going to select a database that I'm going to send. In this case, I'm going to send my test databases entitled Ken Test DB. I simply right click, go to tasks. From tasks, I go down to generate scripts. You'll have an informational page basically saying, hey, this is what you're going to do, listed here. I like to have it select, hey, don't show me this message again. I know what's going on. Go ahead and select next. Choose the objects. Now, this is where you can select specific tables in the database. So maybe you don't want to send the whole database. You maybe just want to send a few tables. Well, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send all the databases. I'm going to send the entire database itself. So go ahead and select next. Now, from here, we will keep the save scripts to a specific location checked in this case, all right, and save to file checked as well. I'm going to go ahead and go into the Advanced tab, scroll down to I see types of data to script, and right now we see it's only set to schema only. Well, we want to go ahead and save it to schema and data. Simply do that, and now what we do is we go to file name, and here, as you've probably already guessed, we designate the file location we want to generate the script to. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to send it to my test DB. As you can see, I've already done it here. I'll go ahead and delete this so we can see it populate again. I'll name it ken.testdb, click save. Okay, so now we have a ken.testdb, and I guess I already had overwrite existing file, so I could have kept that there. Go ahead and click next. Click next again. And then it's going to go ahead and it's going to publish the scripts to that location I have designated. We verify that all has succeeded, and it has. Every table has succeeded in that database. I click Finish. Now, upon clicking Finish, I should be able to see my desktop and find the script that I have just generated. As you can see, the ken.testdb is in fact there. So it's a pretty cool feature. And what you can do is now zip up the file if you wish, and as I would recommend with any sensitive information, and send it on to your destination or to the individual who's requested that information. Very simple process, and as you can see, it takes less than 4 minutes to do, if that. It's a great way to ensure accuracy of information and to prevent the user on the other end who's receiving the database from having to do too much work on their part. So it's a great way of doing things. I hope you learned something. I hope this is something you can apply in your day-to-day. And if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see here on this blog, please drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see what I can do for you. You have a good day.